Hello, nice to see you again on Great Garden Channel. In the past, I've shared many ways to revive dying orchids. But today, I'll introduce a completely new method that saves time and helps the plant develop a strong root system. Have you ever had an orchid with damaged roots? Don't worry, with this method, we'll turn seemingly hopeless leaves into lush, thriving orchids. Let's explore this secret together, right now. First, when you notice the roots are damaged, it's crucial to stop watering and remove all the rotten leaves. Only one healthy green leaf remains. The old growing medium is too wet and cramped, which is the main reason the orchid is rotting. So, we need to remove it completely and replace it with a fresh medium. Besides American English, I've added narration in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to make the video easier to understand. Click the video settings to choose your preferred language. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to support me and never miss any orchid care tips. Here's a little tip. If the old base is rotten like this, but the roots are still functioning well, you can keep this flower branch to propagate and create small orchids. I will guide you in the upcoming video. Cleanly remove the remaining rotten leaves. This is the reason why the orchid continues to rot. I suggest cutting it in half. This method helps the plant recover faster, since it no longer depends on the remaining roots. Cleanly remove the remaining rotten leaves. The single orchid leaf will be forced to grow new roots. Meanwhile, the base will sprout a new plantlet. Now, we'll trim away all the rotten roots, which harbor a lot of pathogens. Then, rinse everything thoroughly under running water. Using the garlic solution, Next, prepare 2 small garlic cloves and 500 milliliters of water. This will be our savior. Now, chop the garlic cloves finely and put them in a blender. Add 350 milliliters of water and blend it well. Then filter out the pulp. Add 1.5 liters of water to dilute it. After that, soak the plant's base in the garlic water for about 30 minutes. Garlic contains natural antibacterial properties, making it excellent for stimulating new root growth. Use this garlic water to wipe the leaves evenly. It disinfects, balances moisture, and boosts the plant's resistance while effectively preventing fungal diseases. The natural antibacterial compounds in garlic help prevent mold, bacteria that cause root rot, and other orchid diseases. Once soaked, take the plant out and wipe it dry. This is tree seal wound sealant. We'll apply it to the cuts to prevent water from seeping in and causing rot. You can order similar products from the store or order at the link below the arrow. For this orchid leaf, I'll apply cinnamon powder around the stem to block bacteria. We're about to get to the most exciting part. Next, take 2 plastic cups, place the orchid in the cup so the leaf touches the bottom. Pour tap water into the other cup. Just enough to cover a small portion at the bottom. And poke a few small holes in the top of one for airflow. Check every 3 to 5 days and top up the water if it runs low. Use the second cup as a lid to retain moisture and allow air to circulate through the holes. This keeps the base moist, encouraging faster root growth and strong, healthy new leaves without yellowing or drying out. Next, we'll repot the orchid base. Use a fresh medium of foam and pine bark for good aeration. You can order pine bark via the link below the arrow. Cover it with a thin layer of moss to retain moisture. Place both in a cool, airy spot with gentle light and secure the plant. We'll use the leftover garlic water to care for other orchids. Garlic's natural antibacterial compounds prevent mold, root rot causing bacteria, and orchid diseases. Garlic water stimulates new root growth, helping orchids recover faster and absorb nutrients better. Spraying or watering the base with garlic water boosts root stimulation and disease prevention. Plus, garlic repels pests like thrips, mealybugs, and other insects that often harm orchids. Every 3 days I mist the base with tap water. Just a little is enough. After 45 days, you'll be amazed at the results. The base and roots have sprouted a new plantlet. The special thing about this method is that the small roots are protected from insects. New roots grow long and healthy, and the base I kept still supports the plant well. And the leaves stay lush and green. I tried this with a second plant, and the results. This method is not only fast, but also saves you a ton of time to get a healthy orchid. Once the plant is stable, we'll transfer it to a new pot to adapt to the outdoor environment. I use pine bark as the medium, simple and breathable. After 3 days of planting, water moderately to maintain moisture. In order for the orchids to grow quickly in the new environment, I will use a very safe and effective natural fertilizer. Cut 1 aloe vera leaf and 1 ginger branch. Put in a blender. Add 350 milliliters of water and blend. Aloe vera and ginger are very good natural ingredients to make fertilizer for orchids because they contain many beneficial nutrients. The nutrients in aloe vera help orchids bloom faster and keep flowers lasting longer. Then filter out the pulp. Add 1.5 liters of water to dilute. I cover with a layer of pine bark before watering the aloe vera fertilizer. Aloe vera and ginger contain many amino acids, enzymes, and vitamins that help stimulate strong orchid root growth. Soak for about 15 minutes to let the substrate absorb enough moisture. Use the remaining aloe vera and ginger water to water other orchids. Aloe vera contains many minerals such as calcium, magnesium, potassium to help orchid leaves stay green and shiny. Especially with weak or newly grafted plants. The natural antibacterial ingredients in aloe vera help prevent mold, bacteria that cause root rot and diseases on orchids. After 75 days, new leaves have sprouted, and the roots have thrived in this environment. The small plantlet has also grown rapidly and produced new leaves. And that's it. I hope this method helps you always have orchids with strong root systems. Don't forget to like and share this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell to follow more easily. Thank you all, good luck, and see you next time.